Mi gente, he pensado invadir una casa en United States, ya que me enteré que existe una ley que dice que si una casa no está habitada, podemos expropiarla. Capichi, muchachos, aquí en United States también se aplica la de invasión de terreno. Y creo que ese será mi próximo negocio. Invadir casas abandonadas, ya que me he buscado unos códigos con mis amigos africanos y me dijeron que ya llevan como 7 casas expropiadas. Y como dice el dicho, papi, hay que buscar la vuelta. Y la vuelta ahorita mismo es invadir casas, ya que nos encontramos en situación de calle y es la única manera que tenemos para no vivir en la calle y no ser una carga pública. Capichi, la ley dice que las casas abandonadas, deterioradas y que esté en mal estado, podemos llegar y repararlas, vivir en ellas y si podemos venderla, hasta pedir créditos con ella. ¿Qué dicen ustedes?
Hey, this your boy Diggaveli. Welcome back to the channel. And like I've been telling you guys numerous times, don't fucking trust these Democrat traitors. They hate America and they hate everybody else. They hate you guys. If they didn't hate you, they wouldn't be trying to ruin your lives at every turn. Now you have these lunatics over at MSNBC, like this bald-headed bitch here on screen, who always gets up here and just plays the race card when it comes to everything. Like, me as a black man, I'm tired of people like this. They make us seem like the most worthless victims and that we always want to complain about every fucking single thing, bro. Most black people just want to improve their lives, bro. We want to go about our day, mind our business, improve our lives. We're not complaining about this weird shit because these people push this shit to get paid off of it. They're not oppressed. This woman gets paid millions of dollars to a lot of black people on TV. And they continue to fucking lie. And now they saying it's racist to ask people for ID to make sure you're an American citizen and voting because, like, we know, like, how they did in 2020. Bro, the Democrat Party, like, are the biggest fucking most corrupt people, especially the current one, in the history of America. And it's crazy to say this, but I'd rather have dealt with the Confederates than these motherfuckers that this Democrat Party we currently have, man. And that's insane. These people pushing weird shit on our kids. They're destroying the economy, the supply chain. They're starting wars in 3 or 4 or 5 different fucking countries. And now they're trying to tell us that, hey, if you ask for an ID at a voting place, you're racist. Oh, black people can't get IDs. It proportion. Like, what the fuck do these people mean? You can't go see a doctor. You can't go into a doctor's office. You can't go to the dentist. You can't go to the liquor store. You can't go buy cigarettes. You can't buy anything, bro. You can't even buy Tylenol unless you're old enough. You have to have an ID to buy all this shit. So you mean to tell me most black people out here living without being able to do anything in life? These people fucking disgust me. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
This is, I feel like I say this all the time, this is insane because it is not legal to vote if you are not a citizen of the United States of America.
Now, before she gets started, this chick thinks it's insane to ask people for an ID to be able to tell who they are and they're American. It's insane to these people.
Right. Congress has already, they already passed legislation for that way back before, I could even, go to school, okay? Right. Back in the 90s, I think they did this. Right, Michael? I don't know. Michael's old enough to be my father. We joke about this all the time. So now, according to...
Bunch of fucking cornballs.
After, Donald Trump and his insurrection buddy, the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, after they had their meeting, now apparently House Republicans are going to pursue legislation requiring...
Insurrection buddies. Nobody even charged insurrection. The videotaping footage is out for people to see. It was no fucking insurrection. But you know where it was an insurrection? At the DNC. when all these Palestinian protesters went over there and raided the fucking DNC. Now that was an insurrection, but they're not gonna tell you about that though. Bald-headed lying bitch like her.
Proof of citizenship to vote. My question is, so we're gonna show proof to Miss Susie at the polling place? How is Miss Susie going to verify? Are we asking people to bring their papers? This is America. So I just want to know.
Look how she downplayed it. Oh, we're gonna be showing Miss Susie. If Miss Susie is working the fucking voting booth, of course you're gonna pull your ID out and show her. At my job, we have shit to scan with IDs to tell if it's valid or any of the other shit. So why not have that at voting places? Voting in America should be like one of the most important things in this country. So, but she want to downplay it. Oh, we supposed to show. Oh, they supposed to bring their papers. You damn right they supposed to be your papers. Bring their papers or their ID, or they can stay the fuck home. How hard is that? These people are fucking criminals, and they just you don't even have to say. Just listen to them talk. They fucking criminals.
Is this what all of the House Republicans want to lay their chips on? Even the 18 that sit in districts that Joe Biden won in 2020?
What strikes me is this is the long tail of a long time.
Here it comes, guys. The white woman trying to tell black people and people of color supposedly how it works for them.
Republican effort to make it harder to vote because they know that some of those requirements, you know, having to show a license, they disproportionately impact communities of color. And what's interesting to me is they also disproportionately impact older Americans.
Oh, yes,
right?
yes,
So,
yes.
and that's the part that you would think that Republicans would be.
So the Republicans asking for ID is just some wild thing to just suppress the vote. First of all, older people that don't have ID and can't identify themselves, how they going to see their doctors and getting their medications and stuff from CVS and all these other Walgreens and these places? How are they getting them? Like, these people are fucking lunatic liars. They hate you. They want you to live a miserable fucking life, bro. That's why they sit here and lie. Like, look at this fucking cuckoo ass fucking lunatic. Everybody on this panel is a paid fucking propagandist. These aren't news journalists. They are propagandists. These are the type of people that Germany used when they took over Germany in World War II. The Nazis. This is the type of people they use, man. They spew lies to the public. Shit is disgusting. And it's always some white woman trying to say what's affecting black people. We know what the fuck affects us. We don't need no lying bitch on TV to tell us that. Shit is disgusting, man. I'm actually offended by this type of shit. This shit disgusts me. I take offense to this type of stuff.
More attuned to strategically.
But I think the bigger, broader, scarier point, Alicia, is this is all to breed distrust in our elections process.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Asking for ID is distrust, and it's scary to this guy. It's scary to Mr. Eyeballs. Look, she just sat up here like she owned one. Oh yeah, asking black people for ID is just racist. It affects them. Like, these people are trash. The worst type of trash on the planet.
I mean, make no mistake, I still engage with the Republican Party base every single day. I know 70 to 80% of them don't believe Biden really won, but that hardcore base, the 40 to 50%, they no longer trust our elections. Trump is doing this on purpose. Distrust then will.
Why would somebody trust an election to where y'all shut everything down with a fucking gain-of-function virus out of China that we paid for with American tax dollars, by the way? Why would you shut the economy and the whole country down, do mail-in ballot voting, which could be fake, coming from anywhere? It's already proved. It's people on camera that put up to 20 fucking ballots into a voting box. That I'm pretty sure they filled out themselves. Why is one person dropping out 20 ballots? Then you got other people dropping out 30, 40 fucking ballots and shit. Who's giving all these people these voting ballots? They know they can't win off their track record and what they did to the country. They're destroying the country. Like I said, they started wars all over the place. They can't win off of their merit. They have to lie and cheat and steal like they always fucking do.
Lead to violence. It happened in 2020.
Let's just zoom out, though.
Wow, incredible stuff. So I want you guys to understand.
Like, insane, guys. Insane.
According to Big Brain Simone Sanders, because it's already illegal for non-citizens or legal immigrants to vote in our elections. Therefore, that means that it never happens, right? It's not a problem that we should be dealing with, okay? That's just like saying that just because it's illegal to murder somebody, that means that it never happens. The problem is not necessarily you know, the fact that we don't have a law that makes it illegal is the fact that the enforcement of the laws is not good enough from the federal government. Just like we tried to enforce the law, okay, we tried to get justice when somebody is murdered, okay, because it's illegal to murder somebody. We need to try to enforce the law when it comes to making sure that illegals are not registered to vote by forcing these districts to do periodic reviews of their voter registration rolls in order to remove illegals from their ability to vote, just in case they accidentally get registered. But they really shouldn't be accidentally getting registered in the first place, because we should be requiring across the board that, hey, you should have an ID. You should have to prove citizenship before you are allowed to vote. Okay?
And that's just the basic principle of this shit, man. Like, shout out to the black conservative perspective, man, because it's not too many people really putting the truth out for black people. And I don't even know if they're watching the channel. But this shit is crazy. Like I said, I take offense to this type of shit. But that's saying that we can't even do the basic shit that we need to do out here in life. And I take offense to that. You can't do shit out here without having an identification. But when it comes to voting, oh, black people, they can't get one. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like I said, I take offense to that shit. Don't ever come around me talking like that. But y'all seen it like I seen it, man. Democrats trying to steal another one. I'm out. What we gonna do about it, man? Let's save the nation.